What's up, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a dash cam. I've wanted one of these for a while. I think it's essential in today's day and age. A lot of crazy stuff going on the road. It's good to capture it and keep yourself covered. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. The install is going to be fairly straightforward. There's not going to be any wiring or anything like that. But this is the one we're going to be reviewing. Everything will be in the link in the description below. You can check out the one we're going to use. So let's go ahead, show you what's in the package, and show you how to install it. All right, so here it is here. However you pronounce this, Peztio dash cam. And I'm sure there's a few different ways you can pronounce that. We'll take it out of the package. So once you slide this out, it's gonna be full 1080p. It also has a camera for the back of your vehicle. So that's pretty cool. You open the package, you're gonna see this. You're gonna have it in here like so. Nicely packaged. It kind of looks like one of the older iPhones, to be honest. It's about that size. And here's what the front camera of it looks like. Also looks like it has some sort of camera flash type thing. So it kind of looks like a little digital camera, honestly. But there's a little piece of plastic that we'll have to remove off the lens because we don't want our image to be blurry. It's got a USB cable. Also looks like a little mic or something of that nature there. This screw here is where it's going to mount, I believe. And then you're going to put your SD card in there. So you do have to get your own SD card with this. I haven't seen one in the box, so definitely going to put one on there. So this is going to be straightforward, you guys. You could probably do, and maybe we'll do this in another video where we actually install the wiring like to the actual vehicle. But you can just plug it into your cigarette lighter, plug this into the actual unit, and off you go. Everything else that's in here, you're going to see a little suction cup with the threaded portion, and that is going to go into here. So we'll screw that together. Other than that, here's the camera for the back. So that port actually wasn't a mic. Right here, the one that looks like a little headphone jack, that's where the camera for the back of the vehicle is going to go. So you see the same thing. It kind of looks like a little headphone jack there. And there's that camera. So let me go ahead and get all this stuff situated in the car, and we'll install it. So test vehicle today is going to be 2016 Volkswagen Jetta. All right, so once you're inside the vehicle, you're going to want to find your cigarette lighter. Fairly straightforward, and it is important that your cigarette lighter is powered with the ignition. Most of them are these days, but the reason why you want that is so that when you turn the key on and the cigarette lighter comes on, your dash cam is going to receive power and know to start recording. And vice versa on the flip side, when you turn the ignition off, the dash cam is going to know to turn off and stop recording. So that's something that's essential. Here's what we got here. Again, we're going to screw this into the camera. I'm going to set the camera down just for a second so that we can assemble all this. And once we have the stand screwed into the camera, we can go ahead and figure out where our mounting spot is, run the cable around and to the cigarette lighter. Okay, so I've got it both attached. I'm going to go ahead and stick it right here is where I'm gonna personally want it, but you can put it wherever you choose. So there is the camera. I'm gonna situate it there, and then I'm gonna tighten this down. And there we have it. So dash cam is in place. There we go. It's nice and tight. And I'm gonna go ahead and run all these cables. So pretty basic. Like I said, we're just gonna run it around the edge here, down the dash, around into our cigarette lighter. And I might do a video later where we get rid of that wiring altogether and wire it into the actual car so we're not occupying our cigarette lighter, but for now we'll just install it how it comes. All right, so our wiring is established. It's plugged into the cigarette lighter. It goes around, loops through, comes around here, goes across and into here. So now you can see how dirty the windshield is, but now that it's all plugged in, you can sit there and put your key in the ignition, turn it on, and this thing will power up. So it gets power from here. You'll see the two lights illuminate, and it's gonna power up. But the problem is we don't have an SD card. You'll see this little thing here. So if I take an SD card, put it in here, the specifications on this say it has to be a maximum of 32. All right, so now the SD card is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and format it. So I'm gonna hit that little home button, hit settings, and you're gonna see format right there. Hit format, confirm. Now it says formatting, and that's it. So now it's formatting. We go to home. Let's see. Record. That's just recording. There we go. So this is the main menu. I haven't hooked up to the back camera yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do that, and then we'll see what the results are with the back camera too. So we've got it set up. We've got the back camera facing outwards out the back window, and the wiring wraps all the way around and it plugs into here, and we have the cigarette lighter installed. So not too much to it. You just plug it in there, you plug your power in there. If I turn my key on, now that we've formatted the SD card, close the door so it stops beeping at us. So the car will turn on, and here we are. If I can get rid of the glare. So we've got the front facing camera there, rear facing camera here, and that's it. You can see up top it's already recording automatically. The time is ticking away there, and that's about it, you guys. One last thing you will want to do though, because this is probably essential, is you're gonna hit this home button, go over here to settings, you're gonna set the time and date. I think this is pretty crucial. So go ahead, set your time and date, hit confirm, and then that should be it, and you'll have the accurate time and date on your recording. And there you have it, you guys. That is how you install one of those dash cams. Fairly straightforward. No wiring essentially, other than routing it from the camera to the cigarette lighter and routing it from the camera in the front to your actual camera in the back. So that's about it. It doesn't take that long. It's pretty easy. Again, I'll link those links in the description below on where you can find that same camera if you guys are interested. But let me know what you guys think of a dash cam. Is it something you guys use, something you guys already have, or I'd like to know what your opinion is on dash cameras. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.